Hello, traders. It's June 30th, the last trading day of the month, and I've got some exciting news for you. I've talked about my mobile app for quite a while. I am officially launching it tomorrow, July 1st. But the good news is that I'm having an open house. So you can come in and try Option Stalker free Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Check out the searches, check out the features, look at the charts, get a feel for it. All you have to do is register with the website. So when you come to the website, www.oneoption.com. All you have to do is register with the website. I promise you, I'm not going to spam you with a bunch of emails. I don't have time for it. It's not what I do. But in any event, once you're registered with the website, you'll have all the instructions you need right on this pop-up here. It'll tell you how to sign up, how to sign in, learn more. We have written interactive tutorials, we have video tutorials, but you probably won't even need any of that. So it works great on cell phones, it works great on tablets, PCs, Mac, anything, because it is web based. This is not a native app that you have to download from the iTunes store or from Google Play. So you can come in, everyone can use it, everyone can try it out. It includes real time data. Now, the data is only from two exchanges, but it is actually quite accurate, very representative of what's happening in the market. The searches are, of course, real time. It is all driven off of our trade signals. So if you've taken the 2 week free trial before, no worries. You're already registered with the website. Just come in, www.oneoption.com, log in using your credentials, and you'll be able to go in and try Option Stalker. So let's take a look at it real quick. Again, I'm not going to be talking about the previous trades. I'm going to be just using this to find trades right now. NEM was a short that I took earlier today, right up in here. You can see this is a 5-minute chart, had this beautiful sell-off and this nice rally. The problem is that it stalled when the market kept going higher, and it had relative weakness right in here, orange line below zero. Right in here, the market was making a new high of the day, but not NEM. It started to sink lower. That has been a beautiful short. Let's take a look at the daily chart, and you'll be able to see that on a daily basis, the stock is also breaking major horizontal support right there. Nice, strong downtrend, longer term horizontal support there. Really good day trade. Let's take a look at some of the lists. I'll show you how I found that. I'm going to go into my favorite list, which is Pop Bear. This is my favorite list for swing trading shorts. You can see that the trade signals are visible across multiple time frames. But the first thing that you'll notice when you come into the mobile app is that you cannot click anywhere and not see what the trade signals are for the S&P 500. So right now we've got kind of a mixed bag. We've got a M5 buy signal, nice bounce, had a reversal today. Got a couple of longer term time frames that are also bullish, but we also have some that are bearish. So what is this telling me? This is telling me that I better keep my swing trades to a minimum because we're seeing a lot of market volatility. We don't have a clear direction right now. So we've got to keep our trades very short term. As you start to look down the list here, you're going to see lots of candidates, but you want to home in on the ones that have red dots across the board because this means that there is a sell signal on every time frame. If it has a blue ring around it, even more significant because that tells us that the volume is greater than average. If I want to look at any time frame, in that instance, I brought up a 30-minute chart, horizontal breakdown right there. You can see this is still NEM. If I want to just click through the list, I can do that also. I'm going to go back to that list and I'm going to take a look at some of the other candidates that are on here. MPC, TSM has some blue rings around it also. That could be interesting. So let's go in, let's take a look at MPC. Let's take a look at that daily chart first. That is a big decline. You can see how the stock is compressing right in here. It's got some horizontal support right in here, right on that candle. But yes, this is a weak chart. Let's take a look at that 5-minute chart. You can see on a 5-minute basis that the stock sold off, rebounded, and now it's starting to drift lower. It is weak relative to the market. But you can also see, because the volume bars are below zero, that there's not a lot of volume right now. And in general, the market's not going to have too much volume because we are in pre-holiday mode. So MPC could be another nice short. Let's go in and take a look at some of the other lists. Yes, I am focusing on the bearish lists. Why? Well, we did have a nice reversal. Market sold off hard today. In fact, let's go in and take a look at the S&P 500. Market first, market first, market first, right? Here's your big sell-off that we had early in the day. Now, these big sell-offs have typically resulted in a compression near the low of the day, but not today. Today, we had a nice bullish 10P cross right in here, and all of a sudden, ooh, nice long green candle. Probably just a short covering candle. A few bars later, ooh, whoa, must have been a lot of shorts out there. That is a really nice candle. Retraces, preserves half of that long green candle. Boom, another one. Okay, now you know that there's something more to this bounce, that this is going to last a while, and at least at this stage, you know that a major market meltdown is going to be averted today. Context, context, context. There's something else going on today, and that is that the quarter is ending and there is some window dressing that's happening on the part of fund managers. And I believe that's why we saw this big rally. Also, probably some short covering. Got this big move on the open. It trapped these shorts. So that fueled some of the move. We filled in that gap instantly, but look what we have here. We have a double top formation, and we have this upward sloping trend line. Let's take a look at that SPY daily chart also, because that is very telling. That tells us which side we want to be on. Downward sloping trend line. Nasty, nasty. Here we have an upward sloping trend line. Breach to the downside. That is a bearish flag formation. So everything pretty nasty and pretty negative. So with about an hour and 15 minutes left in the trading day, yeah, I think we can focus on some bearish trades. So that's why I'm using the bearish search results. And let's take a look and see what else we've got. So yes, we take out this horizontal support right in here, and it's about the 377.50 level. I think the market's got a chance to see some profit taking later in the day, perhaps in the last hour of trading or so. And you can see right now we have a bearish 10P cross, or the S&P 500. So I would want to see some nice red candles in here taking out that support level. Then I would feel pretty good that we've got a chance to retrace. So let's go in and take a look at a couple of the lists. We're going to focus on the bearish side. So I'm going to click bearish, and we're going to take a look. We already took a look at Pop Bear. Let's take a look at Royal Flush Bear. Now these are going to have sell signals across the board on all time frames. Let's go right to the top of the list, BTU. Let's see what that stock's all about. Daily chart, you can see pulling back, testing this horizontal support level right in here. It's also got horizontal support just below, which, by the way, this is a mobile app. You can use it on tablets, you can use it on your desktop, you can use it on your laptop, and that's what it looks like on your mobile phone. Beautiful, very elegant, and very efficient because there's a lot of information that's conveyed. If you want to see 10P, just flip that up. There you can see that indicator. Otherwise, you're going to see 10SI, orange line below zero, relative weakness, orange line above zero, relative strength. Volume above the zero line, heavy volume, better than average, better than average. Below zero, less than average volume. BTU still needs some time. Let's say that I just want to flip through the charts. I'm on that scan. All I'm going to do is hit this forward arrow, and we're going to start taking a look at some daily charts. You've got a compression near a low there. These are all daily charts. HTZ, that is a major horizontal support level that we are breaking down below. take a look at that M5 chart, and there you can see stock near its low of the day on a 5-minute basis, relative weakness. We get that market pullback, this low of the day should fail. So yeah, looks pretty good. Let's go back into the daily chart, see if we can find another one. Open house, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. All you have to do is register with the website. Nasty breakdown, stock can't recover, taking out that horizontal support. Yeah, that looks like it could be a pretty decent short also. Remember, every one of these stocks is on a longer term sell signal all the way through to a shorter time frame. So we don't even really need to look at the charts. We know that these stocks are going to be weak. AFRM, upward sloping trend line, small one, breach to the downside, could get going. Take a look at that 5-minute chart. I want to see stocks that weren't able to bounce. So remember, the market filled in the gap. This is the 5-minute chart. Market ran all the way back and then some. This stock, that's the opening price, never got to it. On the second attempt for the market to break out, look what happened. Lower high, lower high, relative weakness. Yes, if the market breaks down, this is going to be a decent short. We'll take a look at one more and then we'll call it quits on this video, because the point is I'd really like to have you come in and try the mobile app. For those of you who live active lifestyles and you can't park in front of a computer screen all day, you can develop your own watch lists. You can come in and check your portfolio. You'll be able to see how all of your stocks are performing on a 5-minute basis. Coin, that looked pretty good. It's breaking horizontal support. Shop, continue to look. Didn't see anything I really like there. Airbnb, this looks pretty good. Horizontal support, breach to the downside, weak relative to the S&P 500 on a daily basis. Let's go into the 5-minute chart. You can see on a 5-minute basis, the stock actually was on a temporary buy signal. Resistance, not able to get through the high. Look at how far off of the open this stock is today. Market went all the way back and closed the gap. Not this stock. Started to see resistance here. Upward sloping trend line. Breach to the downside on a 5-minute basis. Starting to get some relative weakness in here. We get that market pullback. One more look at what the S&P 500 is doing. We get that market pullback. Looky here, folks. We're starting to take out that support level. I think we're going to sell off today. Imagine having this tool at your disposal anytime, anywhere, real-time data included. I hope you come in and check out Option Stalker. I'm really excited about it. I think this is going to be a great product. Everything that you need to know is right on this pop-up window. Just register with the site. I'm not going to spam you with a bunch of emails. Give it a try. See if you like it. If you do like it, then you'll want to study the system on the website. There's so much free content. The beauty of what we do is I will teach you the system that we trade. I'm going to turn this into this, and I'll teach you the system for free. So what gives? People would charge thousands of dollars for this educational content. What gives is that I'm going to teach you how to become a better trader. And when you learn the systematic trading approach that I teach, there's only one tool that you're going to want to have to trade it, and that's Option Stalker or Option Stalker Pro. Thanks so much. I hope to see you this weekend. Trade well.
Thank you for watching this YouTube video. I'm Pete Stolzers, and I'm going to keep the trade ideas coming along with lots of education, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and please turn on your notifications so that you never miss another trade. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up. I've loaded 2 other videos that I think you're really going to enjoy. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.